Today we're going to show you the Milwaukee Transfer Pump. There's a lot of different uses for this, and as you already guessed, had a water heater go bad, and if you just hook a hose to it, it takes forever for the water to drain. But this here, all you do, pop a battery in the back here, and this does 8 gallons per minute. So doing the math here, that should take just a hair over, 6 minutes? Usually, if you just hook a hose, it's like an hour. And it just is painfully slow, whereas this is going to pump it out. If you look at the front here, you have like the propeller. That's just going to make the water go through quickly. And also they have an arrow. So we would hook the water heater. I just get a double female hose, hook to the water heater, hook it to here. Water will come flying out here. Well, that's what a lot of people do. I also hook a hose, that way you can put it directionally where you need it to go. Most basements have a drain that you can just put it right down. This basement does not. So I'm just going to put it right out the window. And I forget how much vertical pull it has, but it has more than plenty just to run it up out the window. Again, we're down the basement, so it's up about 6 foot tall, something like that. And I'm probably going about 25 feet to the nearest window. There's a window there, but it's blocked off, so I can't use that one. So let's see it in action. Not only is it good for doing hot water tanks, but you can do for you don't want to use it for chemicals. So in the spring, when you have that, it's fresh water on top of your pool, there's no chemicals on it. It's good to get rid of that. Yeah, it does take a little bit longer, but that's a good use for it. If you're transferring liquids from bucket to bucket or moving water out of something like a toilet, this is great. You're just going to fly right through it. You're not wasting your time waiting around for it to slowly drain the old way. So let's get started. I'll show you how this works. So here's another really good advantage at using this Milwaukee Transfer Pump. So usually when your water heater dies, you have sediment in the bottom. Well, I opened the valve, I couldn't get any water to come out, even with the pump. So I'm able to hook it to the cold water line. Air will come through here to allow it to come out. And this has enough pressure to suck it out of the water tank. That way you're not trying to carry out all this water weight. And again, there's no drains down here, so I can't even just pop it and let it drain down a drain. So let's get this started up and I'll show you. I'll have to go outside to show you, but it's definitely coming through the lines here. And here we go. All the water shooting out. There's still some sediment you can see coming out here, doing its job. And again, that's a long length of hose, so it's just forcing it out. So I walked around the house, it's probably almost done by now. You can see the hoses are still moving. I think I have like a 50-foot length of hose, which is entirely too long for this, but that's all I had at the time. You can literally feel the water coming through here. So this is definitely gonna save me a lot of time and headache. And that's it. It's roughly 10 minutes, just because I was getting air through the system here. And again, I have entirely too long of a length of a hose. All I had was like a 50-footer, and then it's going up another 6 foot and out. I'll have to look at the directions. I think I can get like 12 vertical feet, something like that. But again, that just saved me a ton of time. So props to Milwaukee on this. And I'm gonna try doing another video showing you how to get your water off the top of a pool cover, because there's no chemicals in that, so that's safe to use. So definitely a thumbs up on this, saved me a ton of time, and we'll see you in the next video.